saying they love my father and they don't, mostly because they don't have no kind of love in them for nobody but themselves, and it's all about their agenda. The Most High ain't sent you to tell me nothing. If he ain't tell me, why he's gonna send you to tell me? And he my daddy. We gotta get over ourselves. And a lot of them are saying the same thing at the same time. I just noticed that it's like they're getting a script from somewhere. Yes, it is. Let's continue. As I was commanded, or as I heard from the Most High telling me what to say, there was a noise, a rattling sound, and the bones came together, bone to bone. See, that's the key right there. Once the Most High put out the signal, he said he's going to gather us together. Not one individual trying to tell this kneecap what to do, and he an elbow. How you going to tell a kneecap what to do and you an elbow? Totally crazy. And we all have the same father. You can tell what people are about by who they listening to. Let me be nice. But nah, that fella just pulled up. Saw I was recording. He come out here all the time. Instead of backing up there where he used to park, he gonna park right beside me with his window down with his Jay-Z bumping. Oh boy, like I say, family, you can tell where and who people are by who they listen to, who they're following. But I digress. He has a soul that needs saving too. So we're gonna be nice. We're gonna remain meek and humble. We're not gonna say nothing to him like I would have said something to him before. But no, we're gonna stay humble. But praise the Most High. The text says the bones came together under the command. There's a problem there. There's a big problem there, family. They ain't come together under your command, under your prophecy. No, sir. They came together under the command that was given by Ezekiel there in 37, 1 through 14. That didn't say nobody else co-signing on Ezekiel. And like I was saying, the young lady was questioning me about the Most High's name. And I said, well, what you do is you just go by what he's taught you from now. And then when he tells you something else, then you go with that. If he give you an understanding to call him something else, then that's what you do. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to switch up off of what he told me, because he's my father. Now, if he say, Robert, it's time to call me something else, then that's what I do. But like I told her, I believe that he's got us all in different areas, just like with these bones, to teach us differently, because he knows we need a different kind of teaching under this system of being called Yahweh Shah, or being called what's the other one? Ahaya. But most of us, he started us off with Most High, because he wants that position in our lives. And he wants us to know that this is where the commands come from me. So the bones start coming together, bone to bone. I looked, and tendons and flesh appeared on them, and skin covered them, but there was no breath in them. That's the problem with most of us now. We've gotten up, we've heard a word, but we don't have no kind of breath in us to speak the word. We've heard the message to get up and awaken, but when we do, we start pointing fingers. Why you look like that? Why you look like a knee when you should look like an elbow? Why you look like a toe when you should be a tongue? Then he said to me, son of man, these bones are the whole house of Yasharal. They say our bones are dried up and our hope is gone. We are cut off. We're in division as part of the curses in Deuteronomy. The old will be hating on the young. The mother be hating on the daughter-in-law. Therefore prophesy to them. This is what the sovereign the one in control. Elohim says, my people, I am going to open your graves and bring you up from them. I will bring you back to the land of Yasharal. Then you, my people, will know that I am the Most High when I open your graves and bring you up from them. I will put my Ruach in you, and you will live. And I will settle you in your own land. Then you will know that the Most High, have spoken, and I have done it, declares the Most High. See, this is his gathering together, family. Not one individual is going to be the great gatherer. No, not one individual is going to do this thing but him. Because he said, I was just reading last evening, he's not going to share his glory with anyone, with nobody. You're not going to be able to say, I did this, I did that, or I did the other. What was the meaning of meekness? Having an attitude or quality of heart whereby a person is willing to accept and submit without resistance to the will and desire of someone else. The Most High's will, desire, and plan for your life. And we see there in, well, let's back up one more second. We got to say this. The text says, and this is what Yahushua started his ministry with. The Ruach of the Most High is upon me, because the Most High has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. Unto the meek. And then there in Matthew 5:5, he reminded us, blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. So the meek are going to be the ones that's carried back into the land to inherit the earth. To be in rule with Yahushua for at least another 1,000, and then the heavens and earth is coming down, and we're going to be with him forever. But in order to get back into the land, to inherit the earth, I believe he's telling us we got to be meek. And I know he's telling us that. What does blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth mean? I found this note and thought it was quite essential to this thought. It means or refers to those who submit to the Most High's will, his word, and his work. Adonai was the meekest of all men, giving his very life for the Most High's purpose. And it says, those who submit to the Most High's will, his word, which is the Adonai, the living word of the Most High, his work, and his work. And when we submit to his work, we're actually submitting to the work he's doing in us and desires to do in us. His perfect plan for us. Just like when I was on that hospital bed that last time, I was done, son. I was like, no more question about it. Whatever you say, I'm with you. I'm not gonna make one move without you from this day forward. And see, I don't share that part of my testimony a lot. I don't give that part but you can see that overlapping one. Oh, you didn't cut it quite right, correctly. To be right on the other one, put it that way. But family, we must humble down and be meek to the Most High's plan. And this is everybody. Like I said, I have a special love for my people, because this is where I come from. And I share their struggles, but everybody got to humble down. You got to quit thinking that you're better than everybody else. I'm going to leave it alone, family. I love you so much. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. Hallelujah.